Hi guys, welcome back to the Lennox Benny channel. Hit the like button right away. Let's go through some multiple choice. How are you guys? Hope everybody all right. Hope everybody ready for the examination that's coming up shortly. All right, so we have -3 squared plus -2 squared. Now, anytime a number is squared, it means the number multiplied by itself. And what we know that a negative number times a negative number works out to positive always, right? So we can just match up this and move on. Negative times negative, positive, 3 times 3, that's 9. And negative times negative, that's 4. So we add and we get 13. So this for this one, it would be C. Hit the like button now, guys. What are you with, man? Think it too big, you know. Think it too big. All right. This one says, how many centimeters are there in 1.5 meters? Now, in terms of centimeters, it takes 100 centimeters to make 1 meter. So if we have 1.5 meter, we simply multiply this by 100, which gives us 150. All right, so 3 says express 0.14 as a fraction in its lowest term. So we know that this is the same as 12 over 100. All we have to do is just break down this fraction to its lowest term. We could use 4. 4 can go into both of them. 4 into 12 3 times. 4 into 100, 25. So our answer would be 3 over 25. All right, so let's look at number 4. It says express 4 and 3/8 as a decimal correct to 3 significant figures. If you follow my channel, you would have seen me do this already. So we just made the 4 first, but we're gonna convert the 3/8 to a decimal and then we deal with it. So what it is, we divide 3 by 8. And of course, we know that the decimal point is directly to the right of that. 8 into 3 you can't, so we put 0. 8 into 30, that should go 3 times 8 3 is 24. We subtract, which leave 6, carry down our 0. 8 into 60 goes 7 times 8 7, 56. We subtract again, gives us 4, carry down the 0, which gives us 40. 8 into 40 goes 5 times. So what we have now is this. The decimal part is equivalent to 4.375. And look what they asked for. 3 significant figures. That means they only want 3. The first 3 that is relevant. So we have 1, 2. This would be the third, but we have to check. If this number is 5 or greater, we add 1. So this is 5, so we add 1 to this. So this becomes 4.38. So our answer would be C. All right, let's look at number 5. It says 3076 in standard form is. So to get a number to standard form, what we do, it must be between 0 and 10. So it's 1 point something, 2 point something, 3 point. So in essence, you have to carry it right here. So it's right here. So let's see how many places. 1, 2, 3. So we have to move 3 places. So it will be 3.076 times 10 to the number of places you move, which is 3. Now, we need to determine if it stay at positive or negative. Now, to get back the original, which is 3,000, if we multiply by 1,000, that will give us it. So it will be positive since we'll be going to our right. Right? Let's go. All right, so we could go up at top now because obviously done the side there. Oh, Lord. All right, if 60% of a number is 90, what is the number? So what it is, 60% of a number. Last time we used y, we now use y again. Let the number be C. and that must gives us 90. So what we do is we transpose. So C is equal to 90. Since this is being divided, what we do, we multiply. So we take the inverse. And since this is times C, we divide, and that's it. All right. 6 into this. No, 3 into this. 3 into this goes 2 times. 3 into this goes 3 times. 2 into this, 1. 2 into this, 150. So it's 150. Another way you could look at it, just plug in all of the numbers, whichever give you 90, and also what is the highest common factor of 12, 15, and 60? And that would be 3. We're not spending a long time on it, guys, because it's very simple. List all the factors, the number that is common to all 3. All right, so we have a half raised to the third. So that means we're gonna multiply the number by itself 3 times. So it's a half times a half times a half. Numerator times numerator, 1 times 1 is 1. Times 1 is 1. 2 2 is 4. 2 4 is 8. So since it's positive, it would be 1 over 8. And I think that would be it. All right, let's move on to number 9. If 3n is an odd number, which of the following is even? So we know it already: even, odd, even, odd. So for any number, say the number is 3n, the next even number could either be one of the two. Either it could be this, which is 3n plus 1, or it could be an even number, 3n minus 1, right? And in this case, it's D. Sometimes they will ask about the positive, so I'll make sure meds are on there. The next term in the sequence is, so we have 1, 6, 13, 22, 33. First, we have a mezzo happen and see that, right? So basically, we can see that they added 5 here, 1 plus 5. They added 7 here. So you see what I go on, right? They added 9 here. They added 11 here. So we see what I go on. That means we add 13 then, right? For the next number, which gives us 46. So guys, hit the like button. All right, let's move over to the next question. So we're not itching, guys. We're not itch. Big up everybody who support my channel. Big up everybody who don't really support it, but I don't know. Much love for everybody seeing me. Might be in the future you will. Never know. All right. In the Venn diagram above, the shaded area represent, and that would be everywhere is shaded except for P. So that would be P complement or P prime. Let's look at number 12. If U is equal to 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, and A is equal to 3, 6, then the number of elements in A prime, so it's not in A, however, it's in the universe. So we can account for 3, that is good. This now 6, so it's 3 numbers, 1, 5, and 8. So just in case they might ask you to add A complement, it will be 1, 5, and 8. So that's 3 numbers. And this one, what are you talking about? Add device, add what? Add nothing to me thing, man. All right, if which of the following set is equivalent to A, B, C, D, and that would be P, Q, R, S. And the reason for that, 4 elements in each set. All right, let's move on to 14. Item 14 refer to the Venn diagram below. In the Venn diagram below, the 2 circles represent set P and set Q as shown. If P is equal to factors of 6, so the factors of 6 are, if you know them, you could start in, guys. 1, 2, numbers can multiply to give you 6, right? 1 times 6, 2 times 3, that's about it. And then we list the factors of 4. So the factors of 4 would be 1, 2, and 4. So which number is common to both 1 and 2, right? So right and 2 would go right here. Guys, I don't know why I'm filling it out. For 4, it would be this. No, this is the P. So P would be 1, 2. So we have 3 and 6. And for this one, I would have 4. Because it's 1, 2, and 4. So the one that is common would be here, or the intersection. So that's 1, 2. All right, let's move on to 15. If TT, $6 is big up if you're from Trinidad and Tobago. Tracy, big up yourself. Much love. Everybody from Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Bahamas, anywhere in the world, big up yourself. All right. If $6 is equivalent to $1, then TT $6 in US dollars is obviously we know if it divide by 6. All right, so that goes 2 times 2, 6 is 12, and then 3 over 6, which is the same as $2.50. A man bought a car for $200 and sold it for $250. What was his gain as a percentage of the cost price? And of course, we know that the gain would be $250 minus $200. So your profit, right, is the selling price minus the cost price. So that's $50. You gain 50, right? And I say off the cost price. So its cost price was to you was 200, and then we times it by 100, and that's it. You don't want to complicate these simple maths, guys. You want to ensure that you get maximum marks, and then 2 into this goes 25 times. All right, let's move to 17. During a sale, a shop allows 20% discount off a mark price of clothing. Women, I know you guys love this. Shopping for clothing. Oh my God. All right, so now what will be the customer fee for a dress that mark? And you notice them say dress? Them know so woman, you know, mark $30. So all we have to do is to find 20% of $30. And we know that it's discount, very important. Discount is different from tax. All right. And then this cancel this. So we know that it's gonna be $6. All right. 20% is the same as dividing by 5, but I'll show the step because you don't know the thing. So discount of $6. So it was originally $30. So it's gonna be $30 minus $6, which is works out to $24. All right, right about now, we have a pep marathon coming up. So I have to watch the clock, guys. I will not complete this. But you know, Mr. Benny thing already. Thing global, you know, large. The thing large. All right. Item 18, refer to the following table below. House content is 50 cents per $100. Contents of insurance, 25 cents per $100. The above table show the rate of charge by an insurance company. How much will a person pay for his insurance if his store is valued at $50,000 and the contents is $10,000? Work out that, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't know if you guys appreciate me, but I appreciate what I'm doing. If that makes sense. All right, let's go, let's go. All right, so what it is now, since they give us the rating per $100, first we deal with the house, which is valued at 50 grand, over 50 US, you know, 50 grand US, divided by 100. Because we need to know how many 100 in it, right? Because they give us the rating there. So now we end up with 500, and it says 50 cents per $100. So 50 cents is the same as 50 upon 100, right? Because it takes 100 cents to make $1. All right, so 50 cents a half, so we can multiply this by 0.5 or by a half. Not have to complicate it. I could just say a half. All right, 2 into 2, 1, 2 into this, 250. So for the house, we know say I'm going to pay a total of 250. Now, let's see for the content of the content, which is $10,000, first of all, divided by the 1,000, because they gave us the rate as 100. So that gives us 100 and they give us 25 cents is the same as a quarter. So we multiply by this, which gives us 25. So all we have to do is add both of them, and that will be 275. I wish life was this easy. But you know, guys, just keep working, just keep working, just keep working. You guys will get there. How much does a customer pay for an article marked $50 if a sales tax of 6% is charged? So it's $50, and we're gonna add 6%. So what we need to do, find 6% of $50. And from there, let me put on the zero them. Them never matter, guys. I don't want to confuse it. Well, I'm take off them zeros because persons who no 100% will say where them 2 0 they come from. All right, so 5 into this 1, 5 into this 2. So we have 6/2, which is equivalent to 3. So it's $3 is the tax. So we know it's a tax door. Increase the price. We go press F, Beauregard. Yeah. More taxes coming in Jamaica, guys. All right. All right, let's look at 20. It says Mary invested $200 at a simple $200 for 3 years at 5% per annum. John invested $300 at the same rate. If they both receive the same amount of money interest, how many years did John invest his money? So first we need to find out the simple interest for Mary. Mary quite contrary. So that's principal times the time times the rate. And of course, you know, it's gonna be out of 100 since it's percent. 236. So we know that it's $30. So what we can do, we know that John invested a total of $300. Same rate. So this is the rate. So it's 5% times, we don't know what the time is, but we know that the result is the same as Mary. So Mary had gotten $30, so that means we can transpose from there. So T, and C said, give more space for this, man. What I'm doing? Some simple something to get a bag of space for. We transpose, right? What's being divided, we times, and what's being times, we divide it. So this cancel this. 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 30, 10, and then 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 5 is 2. And guys, you know, sometimes I make that simple mistake. All right. When I was younger, my teacher said I think faster than I write. All right, so let's look at the 21. It says a company employed 12 gardeners at 26 per day, 8 clerks at 17. What is the mean dollar wage in dollars of the 20 employees? So a lot of things happening, so we break it down. No? So first we need the aggregate score. So we're gonna multiply 2 6 is 12, 2 carry 1, 6 1 6, and that's 7. Put a 0 to all the space, 2 2s 4, and 2 1s 2. So we get 2, 7 and 4, 11, 1 carry 1. So that's 312. And for the 8 clerks now, we're gonna multiply 17 by 8, 8 7 56. 8 ones 8, and that 13. So that's 136. So in all, we gonna add to get the total, which is 8 4 4. And it's 20 employees. So what we're gonna be doing now is to divide the 448 by 20. All right, so 20 into this goes 2 times. That give you 40. Subtract 44, take away 4, leave 4. 8, so this goes 2 times, put a decimal point. 2 times that 20, so that leave 8. Of course, the decimal point is here. We carry down the 0. Guys, you can do long division, right? And then that would goes 4 times. So clearly we can see that it's $22.40. All right, let's look at the next one now, because I don't know, you know, guys, I don't know. Probably stop at 25. Well, my class, Stop. I'm not gonna pause what my class stop at because you know it go already. I want to go shoot with my class in the next class. All right, so a man pays 60 cents for every 200 m3 of gas plus a fixed charge of $13.75. How much does he pay when he uses this amount? So first we need to know how many 200 in this, right? Because they give us the rate in 200. So let's work out that. And then this now, 2 into this would give us 2. This will leave 1. 2 into this leaves 7. Leave 1 again, so that's 5. So it's 275. And the rate is 60 cents. So make a multiply by 60 now. Put a 0 to hold the space. 6, 5, 30. And guys, if I'm going a little bit past, don't worry about it. 6 ones, 6, 5, 30. 3 carry 0. 6, 1, 6. Hold on. Put a 0 to hold the space. 6, 5. This is our 7. Yeah, this is 7. May I say 6? All right. So 6, 7, 42, and that 45. 6 2 is 12 plus that 14. So that's 165 plus, remember, it's 2 decimal places. So it's 1, 2, because from the 60 cents, 60 cents is the same as this. So what we do now is to say, add the additional $13.78, which is a fixed charge, which gives us 178.78. Guys, you have to come back for part 2, all right? So we have negative this, can't mash up my business. And then negative times negative positive. So this gives us A. This one says now, if A asterisk B is equal to B over A, so we know that A is gonna be 7, B is gonna be 28, because it follows the particular order. So now we know that B is 28, follow the rule, 28 over 7, and then minus 1, so that's 4 minus 1. Look on a big space where you give for the little something. And that's something that we know is a bag of space. We know do it. See, set. We don't have to think about students, man. Somebody tag them for me now. All right, if 5 bracket that, so 5 2 is 10. 5 times that, negative 5y. Negative times that, negative 6y. And negative times a negative, that's positive. And then you have 10x, 2, 5, 10. So we're gonna group the like terms. So we have 10x. This is a plus 10x, so you're plus the 10x. Simple, guys, not that complicated, all right? And then negative 5y minus 6y. So this would give you 20. Both of them are positive. Also, we add them here because both negative, and we get 11y. So this would be D. This was done on my TikTok. For all A and B, 3A would give us 3. I'll write it quickly. So 3A bracket A plus 2B. I got to run now, guys. I got to run now. But I will take it up back definitely. And that's 2A minus 3B. All right, so this is 2A. So this would give us 3A squared. 3 times 2, that is 6. So we have 6AB. And then minus B times 2 would give us minus 2AB. A negative times a negative, that plus 3B squared. Because B times B, all we do, how we do maths up this, right? Which is 3A squared. This is the only like terms. 6 minus 2, that would give us, notice they're both AB, and that would give us 4AB plus 3B squared. So that would be what? Oh, so it would actually be B. Look carefully, guys. You notice that they're very, very close. So look very closely, all right? So guys, you're gonna stop here so now. But definitely link back for part 2 if you're not a subscriber. Good luck with that. All right, so let's look at this. So we have both of them is the same denominator. So we keep the denominator and we add, so that gives us 6 over 5x. So that would be that. All right, so it says for 28, given that 2x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 9, the range of values would be, so we have that plus 3 greater than or equal to 9. So we treat it like a regular equation, minus 3 from both sides. So this gives us 2x greater than or equal to 6. And then we subtract, divide by 2 rather. So x is greater than or equal to 3. And that would be A. When 7 is added to 7 times a certain number, the result is 22. The statement above which represent this is, and that would be when 7 is added to 3 times a certain number, 7. So that would be A. All right, guys, so we're going to stop here for today. Let's look at what 30 says. You guys can answer that in the comment section. So it says, which of the following represent this statement? The difference of two square numbers is positive. So leave that in the comment section and we're going to start the part 2 with this. All right. I'm got to run now, guys. Thank you guys so much for staying to the end. Mr. Bennett, appreciate you all. See you guys in another video. I'm out, no doubt.